Hey everybody, week 6 of marathon prep training, and we are off running again, maybe covering something like 20 odd miles this week. So coming up in this episode, we've got usual kind of training updates, midweek training, and we have also a Decathalon gym equipment running haul where we're going to get some updates on new equipment that we needed to buy for the run, and I was quite impressed with it, so keep your eyes peeled for that, and let's get on with the video. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Should we put your hood up? So you look like a full-on rabbit or whatever it is. Let's have a look at you. Oh yes, that's the business, isn't it? Yes. Everybody, just an update on my phone. I'm just coming back from a meeting at work, and I thought, well, what better way to get into week 6 of marathon prep than going to get some of the long-awaited kit that I need at this place, Decathalon. One of the interesting things about running the marathon is trying to find places that have adequate running equipment. Now, I don't know what it'll be like in here, but I just need like a waterproof coat, and I'm going to look for some energy gels and stuff like that. So let's jump inside and see what's available in there. So I went straight into Decathlon. It was pretty good. They had some of these gels, which was brilliant because that's what I'd kind of been looking for. I'd been getting headaches when I'd been running, and these are supposed to have like a balance of electrolytes and stabilize your body and hydrate you. Loads and loads of running clothing, just like this brand that's just related to Kalanji or something like that. But it's actually really impressive. Like, you just look around here, like actually look at the range. Like, try and think of somewhere where you can actually go nowadays that will accommodate, you know, this type of kind of range of clothing. You just can't find it. So I was looking for like some body warmers. I didn't want something that was like too crazy, like bright and stuff like that, but loads of accessories, from like headlights through to like running socks, compression socks, all this kind of stuff. So what I ended up going with was, I bought this belt because I need stuff to either put my camera in, phone in, or whatever. I bought a rain jacket, 54 quid, like just for a no brand one. But it's waterproof, it'll help me run in the rain. It's got a fluorescent strip on it so people can see me and the cars can see me and all that kind of stuff. So that was good. I bought like a long sleeve running top, like really soft, quite nice, like windproof zip. These things are really good. I had a Nike one. You just want them quite fitted to your body so it keeps sort of all the heat in. So that was the next thing that I bought. That was pretty good. Body warmer, keep the arms loose but keep the core light quite warm. A little bit too tight, but as I lose weight, you know, eventually I'll kind of fit into that again. So next we're going to focus on the running and what I've been doing this week, and having a look at how kind of my splits went and my times went. So tonight is Wednesday. It's a midweek run, which is medium pace kind of running time. Going to absolutely go for it, aim for about 5.5 miles. I've got an idea in my mind about what the route looks like, but I've not done it. I'm not going to plot it. It might actually be a bit more than that, but certainly it shouldn't take me any more than an hour. So we'll see how we get on with that. I'm just letting my food digest. And what I wanted to show you was these socks. Actually, these aren't from Decathlon, but these are recommended by my cousin who does a lot of running. I mean, you having that? Show you those. Oh, look at those. Now, slightly unorthodox, I get that, but supposed to help with kind of the rubbing. The Nike socks that I actually have are really good, really good. I'm going to get more, but they're like £17 a pair. So these are, Vivo, I don't know what they're called, bare feet socks. But let's see how they get on with the new trainers. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm going to run you through the runs that we did this week. The one that you saw in last week's video was the big 2-hour 13-minute run, roughly around sort of 14 miles, and it felt all right. Like splits and stuff weren't too bad. I'd kind of averaged a pace that I was reasonably happy with. If you look at the splits on the right hand side, you'll see that it was kind of 9:42 pace on average, but I'd gone, it was a struggle, the race. I'd gone up to like 9-minute miles, and I'd sort of sat in between that and 10 minutes, with the last one being 8:44, which is on a decline anyway. So, reasonably happy with that. Can I get faster? Yes. Will I get faster? Yes. Do I need to lose more weight? Absolutely. But that's the biggest run I've done so far, and despite a few injuries and niggles, felt alright. Then we come on to Wednesday's midweek run, which was like 3/4 of an hour. Did 5 miles. Pretty happy with that pace. It felt, quite nice for the first time. And as you can see there, I'm running under my 9-minute mile pace. So what I'm doing effectively with these runs is I'm increasing my midweek shorter run range, and for my bigger runs I'm taking it easy, and then eventually I'm going to decrease the deficit between my shorter runs and my bigger runs, so they will get closer together. So that was the midweek run. Again, reasonable time, reasonable distance, but nothing like crazy like the big Sunday run. Which then brings me on to the track running that I've been doing, which is the left and right hand side. Now, I had some issues with this track running, purely because when I was trying to run and set the distance, which I did last time for like 1 lap or 0.25 miles, it would only let me record at a 0.4 of a mile interval, which is obviously no good because I want my 1/4 minute lap times. So you can see on the right hand side, that's where I was kind of messing around with sort of, the distances. My fastest sort of pace was 5-minute miles, and the pace that I'm setting was 6-minute miles, and it's these distances that I'm going to start to build up as I kind of discuss on this video, the speed and understanding my pacing for the actual race. So that was quite interesting. I'm not really enjoying them, they're really hard, but hey ho, we will persevere and crack on. Right, back to the video guys, I'll see you soon. Hello. So, it is currently 3:45 on the 14th of February, which is Valentine's Day. And I just got my GoPro. Oh, where's it gone? Just got my GoPro out of my bag, which, as you know, is a cool little device, and realised that there is no stand for the tripod here, and there's no memory card, which means that I'm going to have to go do my training outside, which I'm going to do on the track. I'm doing some intervals, 10-minute warm-up, 5 400-metre laps, 5 400-metre slow pace, 10-minute cool-down. And I'm going to try and track that pace, but I'm going to have to record on my phone, which isn't the end of the world. I don't know, because this office, as you're aware, if you've been here before, is one without a window. So I'm going to have to see how it goes. But yeah, second training session of the week. First one was the 5-mile run, which went really well, so fingers crossed this one's going to go well as well. Need to keep looking at the camera, the lens. I keep looking at myself, no reason for it. So it looks like it has been it's been raining, hitting the ground a little bit wet. God, I look like a freaking farmer or something in this. So the track's over here. I'm taking you there before. Not looking forward to this, I'm not going to lie. I am not. Oh, what's that? Little bird. Very quick. Wish I could run that quick. I'm not looking forward to it, but you've got to suck it up and do it, haven't you? Right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. So you don't need me to film the 10-minute warm-up, but what I'll do is I'm going to do 10 minutes around the track, then I'll come back and you'll be able to see me doing my laps. For those of you interested, there's Bolton Wanderers, Bolton University Stadium there. So I'll be back checking in on you in 10 minutes time. Okay, so that's like just a nice warm-up, 10 minutes. 9 minutes 20 a mile, which is you kind of expect, just kind of warming up. That's what you kind of get on the flat. So now I've got 5 intervals, fast pace, followed by 5 average pace or slow pace runs, and then a 10-minute cool down. So this time I'll try and get the distances right and sort of give a rough indication of what my 400 meter lap time is going to be. Okay, look, here's the problem with that. It's anywhere between 5.5 minutes to 6-minute pace. But like, I feel like I'm absolutely maxed out. Like, recovery wise, I'm alright. How do people run those distances at that pace? Again, I'm not like an elite athlete. How do they run those distances at that pace for like 2 hours? Not even that. Like, the best in the world run it at like 4 minutes. So like 2/3 of the pace that I'm running. They shave a third off it. I don't know how to describe that. Pretty poor description. Just insane. My goal has to be really to get comfortable with a set pace on those 400 meter laps. That's got to be the focus really. So 5 minutes for those laps, and that will enable me to set the tone for the marathon. So overall, good workout. 10-minute cool down now, and then in for a shower and back home to pick up the little man.